Morning. Topic is multiple representation. It includes graph and tables and equation. Okay. Let's start with question number 1. Which of the following equation represents the graph below? Okay, the first thing we're going to consider is the equation of a line. Y mx plus b, where m is rise over run, which is the slope, and b is your y-intercept, which you can see that from y-axis. So I'm gonna that's the first thing I'm gonna do, easiest way. And then consider also the slope 3, where this equation, this line here is positive, this line is negative, and horizontal line is 0, and vertical is undefined. So if I look at the graph right now, it looks like a negative equation. So I can eliminate possible choice here, or so eliminate b because this is positive, and eliminate a because it's positive. The next thing I'm going to look at is what's my y-intercept. The y-intercept here, I'm going to look at this number here. So this is 1, 2, and 3. So my y there is equals to 3. I'm going to verify the two equations I have here. This doesn't have any, and this has 3. So my answer is letter D. So this means it's 0, so it means it's starting from there. So again, answer is letter D. Question number 2. The graph of y is equals to f of x is shown in x and y plane shown below. Which of the following equation could define f of x? Okay, we'll do the basic. The basic is draw our guide. That's my positive, opens up, and that's my negative, opens down. So my graph right now telling me it's a positive. So I can eliminate this and eliminate this. Okay. The next I'm going to do is look at the points. I'm going to look for a point that I can use my x. Okay, instead of writing y, I'm going to write f of x because that's the given there. I'm going to look at this. It's negative 2 and 0. Also this, it's 1 and negative 9. And that one there, it's 4, 0. I'll choose these 3 points here. I'm going to start with letter A, which is f of x is equals to x squared minus 2x minus 8. Okay. And I'm going to substitute the values. So when x is 2 or negative 2, this is negative 2 squared minus 2, and this is negative 2 minus 8. Y is equals to 0. Let's figure out they should be equal if it's correct. Negative 2 times a negative 2, it's positive 4. Negative 2 times a negative 2 is positive 4 too. Minus 8 there. 4 plus 4, it's 8 minus 8. This is equals to 0. This matches this. So the first number, it match. Let me erase it. Let's look at the second number. The second number, it's when x is 1, 1 squared minus 2 times 1 minus 8. The value of y is negative 9. So 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times negative 1 is negative 2, minus 9. So it's going to be 1 minus 2 is negative 1. Oh my bad, this is 9. This is 8. Minus 8 is negative 9. This match that number there. So that's a good one. Finally, I'm going to verify that the last try. When x is 4, square 2 times 4 minus 8, y is 0. Let's figure out. 4 times 4 is 16. 2 times 4 is negative 8 minus 8. 16 minus 8 is 8 minus 8 equals 0. 0 matches with 0. So it matches on all equations. The answer is letter A. Okay. Question number 3. Which function models the absolute value of shown below? Okay, let's go. Basic again. Basic. Opens up, positive. Opens down, negative. So this gives me opens down. So I'm going to eliminate my positive here. I'm going to eliminate this. Okay. Let me erase this. Okay. Next is I'm going to choose for a point. Point, point, another point. Let's do another point here. I'll choose 3. Okay. So that's my x. They use f of x, so I'm going to use f of x. So this is negative 5 and 0. That's negative 1 and 4. And 0 and 3. 0 and 3. I'm going to use the first equation here, which is a. You write that. So this is f of x is equals to negative x plus 1. You know what? It's hard to see. Let's use it here. Letter A, f of x is equals to negative x plus 1 plus 3. Okay. When x is negative 5, okay, plus 1 plus 3, and there's a negative there, y is 0. Negative 5 plus 1 is negative 4. Absolute value is negative 4 is 4, but there's a negative outside, plus 3. Negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1. It doesn't match that. So A is not the answer. This number doesn't match this. Okay. So let's use another number here. Okay. Let's use B. When f of x is equals to negative x plus 1 plus 4. When negative 5 plus 1, okay, negative there and plus 4 here. Negative 5 plus 1 is negative 4. Negative 4, absolute value of negative 4 is 4. But there's a negative, so it's negative 4. So I'm going to bring this down to plus 4 equals 0. They said with negative 5, it matches this. That's good. Okay, let's verify the next one. Next one. When f of x is 4, when x is negative 1 plus 1 plus 4. This gives me 0, negative 0, or there's no negative 0 plus 4. That's 4. 4 matches this 4 number here. Okay, that matches there. Next, let me verify the last number. When f of x is 3, x is 0 plus 1. Okay, and then this is 4. So 0 plus 1 is 1. There's a negative. Absolute value of 1 is 1, but there's a negative outside. It's still negative. I'm going to bring this down here, plus 4. So negative 1 plus 4 is equals to 3. This number matches that number. So the answer is letter B. Okay, cool. Question number 4. Let me erase this. Okay. The same rule I'm going to use, the same tricks I'm going to use. I'm going to try first my positive, my negative. Does it look like positive or negative? Looks like a negative. So I'm going to eliminate my positive. This is positive, eliminate. This is positive, eliminate. So I have two choices here. Okay. Next is I'm going to choose points. Point there, point there. Let's use this point here. Okay, I'm going to use those points. Let me write it here. X, they use Y. I'm going to put Y here. So what's that? Negative 5 is equal, negative 5 and 2. And this is negative 4 and 3. Negative 3 and 2. 2. I keep on using 3 points, okay? You can use more if you want, but 3 is enough. Let me verify the first equation here, which is y is equals negative x minus 3 square plus 3. Change color here. Okay, when y is 2, they said it's 2, and x is negative 5 minus 3 square plus 3. Does it equals to 2? Let's verify. Negative 5 minus 3 is negative 8. Square, 8 times 8 is 64. Negative, because there's a negative outside, plus 3. It's negative 61. Is this match this? It's no. So it's not this. Okay. Easy. Answer C. But let's verify at least 2 points. Looks like the answer is C. Yeah. Let's verify it just to show you that it matches. Okay. Let me mark that C. So this is y equals to negative x squared minus 8x minus 13. There's other color. When x is, when y is 2, it says there, x is negative 5 square, but there's a negative. Let me write that there. Minus 8, negative 5, minus 13. Negative times a negative is a positive. 5 times 5 is 25, but there's a negative outside, so it's negative 25. 8 times 5, it's positive, and negative times a negative is a positive. 8 times 5 is 40, minus 13. Okay. Now, I'm going to use its 25 plus negative 25 plus 40 is a positive 15 minus 13. 15 minus 13 is 2. This match that number, so this is okay. Let's do another one just to show you that it works. Okay. When y is 3, which is this, x is negative 4 square, negative there, minus 8, negative 4, minus 13. Negative 4 times a negative 4 is 16, but there's a negative outside. Negative times a negative, that's a positive. 8 times 4 is 32, minus 13. 16, negative 16 plus 13 is 16, minus 13. 16 minus 13 is 3, matches that number there. Answers letter C. Okay, last number I'm going to do is number 5. The rest will be your practice. Okay, this is easy. Same thing gonna do. I'm going to do that's positive, negative, 0, and undefined. Okay, undefined. Now my slope is a positive, so the slope is something like this, and my y-intercept is negative 2. So first I'm going to look for a slope like this. So this one is good, this one is good, this is wrong, this is wrong. Now I'm going to look for y-intercept, y-intercept, y-intercept. So the y-intercept here is 4. the y-intercept here, or my bad, -4. Y-intercept here is -2. It matched my number here, -2. So letter C. The next few questions will be your practice. Thank you for listening.